Hello everybody, I am Serta and welcome to Parking Tycoon 2. Thank you very much to the devs for sending me a key. This is an early look at the early access. They are planning to release this game soon. I don't have a date for the release, but the link will be in the description so you can hop on into Steam and add it to your wish list. So this is a game about managing and growing your own parking business, hiring and upgrading staff, expanding your lot, and protecting it from thieves. So you get to run around picking up garbage and beating the heck out of a whole bunch of hoodlums and homeless people. What could be better? There's going to be a lot to do, so let's get stuck in. So we're going to start a new game. And here we are. So we have some quests to do. We have upgrade office, upgrade checkpoint, upgrade area, upgrade concrete ground. That you use a radial menu Q, hold it down and go to the tablet. And those are the things that we need to do. So let's do them. Office upgrade, checkpoint, parking area 1, and ground upgrade. That is done. So now we need to go into the radial menu and order some white paint. So shop, white paint, I think we can only get 10. Yep, we can only order 10. So let's check that out. And we'll get a delivery vehicle coming from down that way. It'll spawn in a moment. There it is. A little orange vehicle or whatever it is. So we're going to head inside and we're going to go into our receiving area and open this gate and then wait for our delivery to get here. And there it is, coming around the corner. And it reverses in and we click on it and it unloads and then we wait for a moment for this to become active and then we can close. We go over to our shelf and there's our paint, drag it in, and this is our toolbar. This is things that we have access to. The rest is our inventory. So you can see the paint is on our toolbar now. So this was just an empty lot, and we have this now. This big concrete platform, and we need to paint spots. So R to rotate, and we're going to put 5 in on each side. And rotate, and just if you misalign it, that's how it's going to be. I couldn't find a way to remove the paint once I'd put it down. Now how many was that? All right, 1 more on this side. Rotates. The other side's better because you don't have to rotate. You just put them down. But you can space them out. I mean, you can have spaces between the parking bays if you like. That's 2. And this will be the last one. And we have a guest. So we're going to pick up the payment from the customer at the checkpoint. Well, they have to park first. They're not going to pay us until they have done their thing. So click it opens. Click it again, it closes. Straightforward. And we need to do a little bit of housekeeping because up in the top left-hand corner, we have our levels. We're on level 1 right now and approaching level 2, but we've lost 120 points because of garbage. So radial menu, click on the bin, and we're going to run around and pick up all the trash. Oh, I've got to open the gate. Actually, I'm going to leave the entrance gate open for now. We'll just open it up and carry on. So grab our bin again and pick up. Now you'll pick up a few and it'll drop a bag. There we go. We drop that bag and we'll sort the bags out. Anything else? Nothing else. We'll pick up all of this. A couple more pieces and you can see that we are down to 40 points of trash. And then we can pick up the bags and we can take them to the trash bin. Now there's a bit of a problem with the hitbox or something with the trash bin. You'll see it. Hit G to throw. It works okay like that. But as soon as you start trying to put more in it, they don't stack nicely together. So eventually I'm just going to stop using the bin because everything improves once you get yourself a cleaner. And we'll get to where that is. Man, these people already dropped trash. All right, let's toss that over there and grab that and toss it over there as well. Go back into the radial menu so we can pick up these bits. And now this person parked over the one. So I can't reach it. All right, well, so be it. And you filthy... Oh, gosh. And we dropped another bag. So this, I'll show you what I mean about the issue here. Now, remember, this is an early look at the game, so yeah. And you're not going to be able to fit much in here, and it costs 250 to call the garbage truck. So we're going to sort of cheese it a bit, because 250 is a lot of money. Right, that's all of that sorted out, and people are still dropping trash. Now, this is going to be the beginning of the game for a little while. There's going to be this grind of just cleaning up trash constantly. But there's a way to sort of help a little bit. So what we'll do is we'll go into the shop and we're going to go to decorations. We're going to get a sidewalk tile. We'll buy, let's go with 3 and check out. Oh, darn it. That's not all I wanted. Back into the shop. I wanted a trash can. So let's add one of those and we'll check out again. Right. Has no one driven out yet? No one's driven out yet. Everyone's still parking. So you're going to see guys that look like this come and stand in front of your office. And it gets very, very dark for part of the evening. But you have a flashlight, so you can do this. So you get this. This is a security guard. And there's another type of guy that comes and stands here. Those are your potential employees. When you're ready to employ them, you are going to go and talk to them and check out their stats and abilities, and then you can hire them to do a job. But there's a lot of stuff you have to do before you can get there. And a lot of expense you have to go to as well. I think my delivery is here. One of them. Alright. So we unload that. Was there another one, or did it not check out? It didn't. Seems like a waste to buy such a little bit. But that's fine. There are other things like the fabric carports. I'm not going to get into them now. I think the base, when you put down your paint, you're getting $11.50 per hour that they park there. This only adds 30 cents per hour, and it's quite a lot of cost. It does give you some of the experience points so that you can up to level 2. But honestly, I can't say I'm too concerned about that. That 30 cents is a $300 at this stage is a heck of a lot of money. Anyway, let's close this up. You can pick up our stuff. So we'll just drag it over, and there's our bin in our hand. Wait, is anyone? Oh my gosh. I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Hi. No. That's not good. So, if you keep people waiting for too long, they just break the barrier. And then you have to find the spot to stand to do the repair. And then someone will pay, and you can just take their cash and open the gate for them. So yeah, they just drive through your barrier. Anyway, we'll try not to let that happen. I was talking too much. And if you're standing here, generally they don't try and drive through if the gate is closed. Anyway, it looks like we can... there's other cars pulling out. So you won't be able to put a trash can down anywhere. So there's the trash can, and it says it needs to be placed on tiles. These are tiles. So I'm going to put a tile over here, and then there's people waiting to go out. And I'm going to put a trash can right over there. Let's go and get these people sorted before they run off without paying. Right, got your cash, thank you. And another dude. Dudette, thank you. Back to cleaning up, because these people are disgusting. I can see why there's fighting in this game. Anyway, we'll get that all done. We've still got a lot of trash somewhere. Oh, there's a trash bag as well. Yeah, sometimes you have to look a little bit, but yeah, there's people waiting, so let me get there before they get angry. And we have stamina as well, so bear that in mind. So, I missed the money, darn it. Okay, I'm messing up pretty badly right now. Oh, and these are the guys. So you press Z to go to change your stance.
You shouldn't have come
and
here.
Then you can fight. Come on. Oh, he's done. Where's the other one? Oh, hello.
I was just passing by.
Yeah, right. Take a hike. Okay, well, we could have lost money there with a broken car. So you press that again to get out of the stance, the fighting stance, and hi. And that's that. So that's part of the problem. They steal cars and you have to pay 100 for every car that's stolen, which is not very cool. And yeah, you can see what's going on with the bin. I'm not going to be using it a heck of a lot. I just need to push up to level 2. Once you hit a level, you can't go back. Hello. Okay, I got your money. Okay, I'm going to close the gate now. Let's do that. And I'll be more attentive. And there's still trash lying around somewhere, but it'll get slightly better. The bin will help slightly. Not a lot. There's still going to be trash. And another person to check out. And we can open the gate. Now you will be able to upgrade this so it becomes a little easier to use. And you don't have that annoying noise. Thank you. And send them on their way. Alright, so we have a homeless person somewhere. Where the heck are they? Is this the one? These drivers have no chill. Where's the homeless? Is that him standing way over there? Yeah, these guys, they pin us back on our XP. and they're very annoying. So, yep, that's him, and he'll just spawn out. And now I have to run all the way back, and there's someone waiting to go out. And I have a feeling I'm not going to make it on time. It was a long run. Oh, change stance. Take the money. Thank you. I made it. And we can take their money. Anyone else coming out? So right now we've got 10 bays. With the platform that we've got, we can expand that to 34 bays. I'll be doing that slowly. Not too slowly, because we still need to get money and we have some big costs ahead of us before we can make our lives easier. But we are getting paid, so that's good. So we're going to close that. We'll sort out lighting later. Yeah, for now, this is where we are. So I'm going to put another platform down over here because we will have some lighting over here, and then I'll probably measure out about this far and put 2 more in with another bin. And we keep getting money in. A day is coming, so we don't have to worry too much about people stealing cars. They don't tend to steal them during the day, but we still have to worry about picking up trash. No, don't park over the trash, you cake. Ah, good. I got it. And that's the one that was underneath earlier. There's more right next to the bin. Right next to the bin, really. Alright, we are on 10. That means there's one piece of trash lying around. It might be that bag. So let's pick that up. Yeah, it was. And we are going to hoik it over there. And we're going to take the money. People are generally good, you know, the customers. They don't just run off. Alright, now you see I'm having a bit of trouble here and I have someone waiting to pay. And throw that like that, and yeah, I won't be able to fit much more in then. Maybe only one more bag if I'm lucky. So there's going to be a lot of them lying on the ground, and now there's a homeless person again. And why are they so far away? Wait, do I have anyone leaving? No. Alright, get into a fighting stance. We'll give him a kick to the pip. Take a hike, scumbag. So we can now go and get ourselves some more paint and put some more bays in. This is going to cause us more problems, but it's important. So let's order another 10. It's pretty cheap, and we'll wait for those to arrive. Now we've got money. The main push now is to get to level 2 before the wheels fall off with the garbage, because they are going to fall off. Thank you very much. And that means I need to spend money on items that are actually going to give me good experience. So if we go into the shop, we look at decorations. Now these are okay. Not too bad. It's mainly going to be decorations. And I think maybe the light. Wait, oh, my delivery is here. Let's get you sorted. Anyone leaving? No, good. Right, out of here. Thank you, sir. And close that door. Pick up our paint. And go and get this customer sorted out. Thank you, good man. Alright, so we can go and put in 10 more parking bays. So we'll rotate. Make sure that it's tight up against the other one. Oh, and there's a car. Let me go and sort him out. So while we're doing all of this running around and work and stuff, we also need to make a lot of cash. We do have bills every day that we have to pay, so that has to be taken into account. But we need 8,000, and I'll show you why once I finish putting the parkings in. And then on the other side, don't need to rotate it, and that's the last one. Super. I would like to order another garbage can. But first, we'll pick up what trash we can. That was it. And then we can also pick up the trash out of this bin so that they'll keep using the bin. And at this point, things are going to start going bad because, oh, there. I am unable to get any more. Well, that kind of works. But I do need to spend money right now. I need to get another bin. So we'll get one of those. And let's see if we can find anything else. Basically, you're paying $10 per point. So maybe I'll get a few more of these and check out with that. I just want to get us up to level 2 and always be picking up the trash. And just as I finish, now we have a homeless person somewhere. And I have people to let out. Thank you. And thank you. And a delivery. So into the garage. I can probably turn my torch off. Come on. That's great. Thank you. And close. Pick up the stuff and go and sort out that homeless dude. And there's more trash already.
Give me some coins.
No, I refuse to give you some coins. But what I will give you is a high five with a foot. There you go. Look at that, I'm not even a violent person. So, first thing, I'm going to put the bin over here and then add some more sidewalk pieces. Eventually there'll be a lot of them. I'll put those in there and pick up trash. And there's another one, and it's another day done, you know? Goes so quickly. And the other 10 that's up there at the... Oh my gosh, everyone's leaving at the same time. The other 10 that's up there is the garbage bag that's lying out there. And those will accumulate. Thank you. Oh, that cash is flowing. Look at that. Don't even have to wait for them to hand the money out the window. Right, flashlights on. Keep an eye on things. Now, it's unlikely that we'll have the thieves come through 2 days in a row, but it's possible. And let's see if I can launch one up onto the top. No. Up there? No. Okay. So, this is a problem. Now we have 10 points. And it's accumulating. Yeah, I'm coming. There we go. Alright, you are out. There we go. Awesome. So yeah, we got some characters. This dude is definitely not going to gym. And more people wanting to leave. And another one. Thank you very much. Okay, so the money is ticking up. The trash is as well. So I can pick up the trash bag over here, and now it's going to get a little tricky because I'm going to have to spend some money to empty this bin. At least once or twice, but I don't want to. Yeah, well now we have minus 30 on garbage. Alright, are you leaving? You are. But I need those points. Need level 2. So let's go and have a look in the shop and see what else we can find that's going to be useful. Lighting would be good. And I think I'm going to do 2 of those. So 1, 2. Check out. And, oh, there we go. More people leaving. And we've got them out of the way. And we're going to wait for that delivery. Now that was a lot of cash, and that should get us really close to level 2. And I'm emphasizing level 2 a lot right now because it's going to be huge. It'll get us to the point, it'll allow us to start saving money to get to the point where we don't have to clean up mess anymore. And the cleaner guy is way better with the garbage than we are. Right, has my delivery arrived yet? It has indeed. There we go. And we have a vehicle leaving. Okay, come on. I'll pick up those lights and take them out with me. Thank you for your payment. And then we're going to go and put some lights up over here. And the first one will be, are they aligned? I need to, yeah, that's fine actually. I'm going to put this right in the middle. And then this one the same. Whoop. Ah, darn, I missed that one. There's a way to do this. Dismount. And you have to hold the button. There we go. And that should be back in my inventory. Oh, it is, but I need to get these guys out before they make a runner. Alright, gotcha. And gotcha. Okay, so there's our first light pole, and the next one, I think I've spaced it out far enough that it's not too close. This one will go right in the middle of this. Right there. There we go. Our parking lot is lit. I'm not sure if that does anything for the criminal element, but yeah, at least we can see what's going on now. There we go. Payment made. Now I'm leaving the gate open. Some people will jump, but that doesn't happen very often. Okay, so we are really, really close to getting level 2 now. If I clean up a bit of garbage, I mean, it's going to cost me money to do it. See if I can squeeze another bag in there somehow. No. All right, well, we're going to call the garbage truck. That's 250 bucks down the drain. All right, and we got payment from that lady. Good. And there's more coming. So we'll get the money up. At least the garbage situation isn't too bad. I mean, it could get a lot worse than this. Man, would you guys mind coming in at the same time? There we go. Okay, another one. Man. Right, done. Let's go and see what's happened with the garbage. Has anything happened with the garbage? Yep, they've been. So I can pick this up and throw that in. And pick that up and throw that in. And go and sort out the customer that is waiting to leave. Thank you. It's not going to take us much more to get to level 2. If we have a look at the shop, let's see if there's anything nice that we could get once we've sorted out the customer. Oh yeah, these wall lamps. Let's get 3 of those and 1 of those, and we'll check out and we'll take this person's money. And let's go and see what trash we have lying around. Oh, there it is. So we can pick up this piece of trash. Good. And we'll have to empty the bins at some point. I think only when things get really bad. There's our delivery, and no one's leaving right now. Cool, delivery's arrived. Let's do this thing. Now, every time you buy a light, it actually ends up costing you more at the end of the day because you get billed for electricity. We'll drag that one over there and those 3 over there. We'll put this one in first. This will be for our entranceway. And these smaller ones will go on the walls. There, there, and there. Good. So now we have lighting outside our building, but the power goes off at some point, so they're not on all the time. But then we go into our tablet, and we've probably got a couple of days of bills. And they add every day at 8 o'clock. So we have another bill coming in half an hour. So we can go to the bills, get these ones paid so that they are paid, take some more money in, and take this guy's cash. So now for the final push, pay the bills first, and then go to the shop, and I'm going to get some more sidewalk and check out with that. And I'm going to put more sidewalk in between the cars once they arrive. And you'll also find that you have busy times, like early morning, usually busy, very, very early morning before sunrise. And then in the afternoon as well. Right, here's our delivery. Perfect timing. And delivered. And door closed. And picked up. And we can go and put these sidewalks down. So we're going to make this place look good. Like I said, there's obviously features missing. This is early access. And we have achieved level 2. And that means that now it's time to save. Because we need a huge amount of money going forward. What I really want is the office upgrade. And the reason for that is if you go to the shop, you can buy a bed. It's under furniture. This employee bed, that takes 2 employees, but can only be built on the 2nd floor of your office. So you have to have the 8,000 plus the 258. Then you can only start employing people. Thank you very much. So yeah, it's a bit of a haul from here. There's lots of cleaning up garbage. I don't have to worry about garbage anymore, to be honest. It doesn't seem like people are affected by the garbage. It looks like it only affects the experience level. As you can see, because of that garbage, we've dropped back. So as you can see from the garbage, or from the XP bar, we've actually dropped backwards. And we didn't lose our level 2 because we already achieved it. So I'm just going to take money. I'm going to carry on cleaning up garbage. So we can keep that score a little bit low, keep the place attractive at least. But I am going to spend no more money right now. And the place is clean. And I'm literally just going to drop the garbage bags. Oh wait, hang on. Didn't pick up a garbage bag. And I'm literally going to take the garbage bags and I'm going to toss them over here. It's going to be unsightly. As you can see, there's a bit of an issue with them. But it doesn't matter because level 2 is what I want. And once I have the 2nd floor and an employee, that garbage issue will disappear. So I'm going to play this through for a while. What I might do is buy another 10 parking bays. That might be a thing to do. So let's go, because they're pretty cheap. Oh, only 10 at a time. We'll wait for that delivery to arrive. We have the homeless. So I'm going to hit X, whack him in the head with my foot, and he'll just disappear. Boom, gone. Problem solved. And then press Z to get out, and we're good. Okay, that delivery is going to be arriving. Oh, there it is. Let me take this cash, and then we will get our paint and go and put those 10 more bays down. Now, more people means a lot more garbage, but that's okay. Right, so we've got our paint. I'll head out and go and do those bays. Anyone leaving? No. And we just go and do the same thing. Make sure they tight up to each other. What was that? Was there someone waiting to... Oh yes, there's someone waiting to leave and I'm flipping miles away. Alright, I made it. And there's more. Anyway, so I'm going to put down the last of those bays and I'm going to save up a whole bunch of cash. It's going to take a while. So once I've got that, I will be back. It's 3 in-game days later and it's the morning. So I can switch my torch off and preemptively go and order myself a bed. So we'll grab one of those. We'll check it out. It looks like things have quietened down a little bit. There's a small garbage problem. Not too bad. Not too bad. 190 points down because of garbage. Well, we have the money. So, let's hop into our tablet and do the office upgrade. And just like that, we are now double story. And we have a vagrant. Take a hike, bro. Alright, and our delivery has arrived. And we have someone at the gate. Let me just grab this first. Sort out the people at the gate. And thank you. And that's that done. Great. Now we just have to wait for people to arrive. And the first one that we're going to get is going to be a security guard. That will free us up with some time because we have the bed. I'm going to take this bed. Now you can see that it can only be placed on the second floor. So we'll go up and place it in a bedroom. Something like that. I think that looks fine. Yeah, right there. And I've got to quickly run down and sort out the checkpoint. And thank you. So, now I head over and speak to this chap.
Greetings.
Hi. Greetings to you too. Right. Only one star for fighting, but he's not there for fighting. The rest of it, he'll scale up. So, you're hired, bro. I want you to take care of the checkpoint. Perfect. So, that's it. Now I don't have to worry about taking people's money. He takes it, it goes into my kitty, and I'm sorted. Now I just need to wait for a new person, and that is going to be a cleaner. And they normally spawn over in that area and walk up here. So now I can start doing cool things again, including carrying on with our little sidewalk thing over here and the lights further down. I spent no money in those 3 days while I was saving. Actually threw her stuff in the bin, that was nice of her. And this guy is just going to sit here, he's going to deal with this now. And there's a strapping lad coming over here to take the job. I don't even care what his qualifications are. I need to find the hitbox, talk to him. Hi. Ooh, 2 star for cleaning. You're most definitely hired. Off you go. Now watch how this guy deals with it. He just picks it up and it's gone. Whatever. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Love it. Okay, so our garbage problems will disappear shortly. In the meantime, our security guard is doing his job. Not very good, but, you know, he gets through the people. And I need to order some more stuff. So from the shop, I'm going to get 4 more paint. And then I'm going to get 2 more lights and a bunch of sidewalk tiles. How much can I afford? I'm already over the limit. All right, so we take that one out for now. Still over the limit. All right, I'll get another light later. Let's check that out. So our delivery is here. And we can close the door and then pick up our delivery. I think I might have made a mistake with the light because I don't really have anywhere to put it just yet. We'll wait for some more cash to come in. Oh, speaking of cash, better pay the bills. Nah, they can wait. I've got enough money to do it, but I just don't feel like it. We are given a little bit of leeway on time with those. So we put our last 4 bays in. That's 2 and then 2 on the other side, and that is it. Now we just need a whole bunch of people to leave. So now that that's done and we have workers, we have lots of free time to mull around and do stuff like beat up the criminals and the homeless people. Our cleaning guy is going to deal with all the mess, so that is not going to ever be a problem again. And we are almost halfway to level 3. And in order to get the next office upgrade, we need to get to level 3, but that's not really that important. I think I'd rather do these upgrades first. They will give us points, they will help us to get to level 3, and also the checkpoint upgrade will be greatly appreciated so we don't have to hear that noise. So that's what we're going to be working towards now. But we do have some cash, so let's place another order. That's 4 of the sidewalk tiles and 1 more light. A double light. I'm still short. Alright, we'll leave it in the basket until we got 1200, which shouldn't be too far away. In fact, I could take one of those sidewalk tiles out and then check out. There we go. So, as you can see, this place gets terribly dark in areas. I would need a light over here somewhere. But that's not important to me now. Right now, I want to get lights over the car areas. Yeah, and it's a bit of a rush time right now. Let's go and see if our order's arrived yet. It hasn't. Oh, there it is.
Give me some coins.
Oh, we've got a vagrant again. Let's drag that over there and these into this slot.
For food.
And where is this guy? My word. Now it's minus 500. That means that there's only one of them.
Change?
Yeah, change your mind. There we go. Don't know why I enjoy that way too much. Right, let's get these lights sorted out over on this side. So let's do a couple over here and put a light right in the middle of them. And if I put a light, wait, hang on a second. If I put this light over here, I think it actually covers everything. Does it? It might. They're not symmetrical, but that's okay. I can always move them if I need to. So good, the whole parking area is now lit. And I can start building out these platforms all the way through. And I could get more bins. But right now I want to save some money. I want to do the road upgrades so that we actually have a proper road so people aren't riding through the dirt. And we should be there by morning. So while we're waiting for everything to happen, we are the manager, so that's us. And this is our stats. It's okay. We're good on fighting. Goodish. But I think that'll pick up. Everything will pick up. We have our cleaner. That's his stats. He's on 11 stamina. And that'll build up. And then our security guy, well, he'll build up as well. So this guy is not good at fighting. So he's probably never going to get involved in the fights. We'll have to find another security guard eventually who can take on the vagrants. Yeah. But you really just have to keep an eye out for people that are moving really slowly or people that are running. You don't want either of those types on your lot. So we have 2,000, and I'm thinking I might be late on bills, but if we go in here, I want to get the checkpoint upgrade. The reason is because I can't handle the noise of that boom opening and closing. So we're getting that. And there we go. Now the booms are nicer, and they make a nicer sound. Very good. And then the next thing I'll do is the road upgrades. Now, and the thing with the employees is they don't actually sleep. They work 24/7. So the bunk is just there. So you just have to have the bunk to be able to employ people. But the bunk does give you a little bit of XP. All right, we got 501. Is that going to be enough to pay the bills? We do have more lights, so yep, our electricity tax has gone up quite a bit. We can afford to pay the bills, so let's do that. And now we save up the extra 2,000 so we can get the roads put in. But all in all, things are going pretty well at the moment. And we do have quite a few cars parked, which is great. And when they leave, we'll get more cash. Things are a bit quiet right now. But as evening comes, there will be a flow of traffic out. Our security guy will have to work fast. And overnight, we should get enough money to be able to do this road.
Got change?
Oh, I heard that. Where's that guy? There he is. Always so far away.
Give me some coins.
No. Right. I do like the sound effects. Anyway, he's sorted. Alright, here is the late afternoon rush. So the cash is coming in nicely now. We've got some more cars coming in. We've got a lot of cars going out. And security guy's dealing with it. There'll be some hooting. He's not super fast. Yep. He's very, very busy right now. Maybe I should give him a hand. I'll stand on the other side and control this gate. That way he doesn't have to come and do it. Go on, go get the money. I don't know why he feels the need to walk to that boom every time he's taken cash. Just take the cash and stay there. Yeah, I'm sure that's one of those things that'll be sorted out during the development. But the next upgrade on this checkpoint is far better. The opening and closing are buttons on the wall, like over here. So, and there's a window that you can just grab the money. Oh, that's it. We can actually do the road upgrade now, so let's do that. Road upgrade, done. And all of a sudden we have roads. Look at that. So much better. And that pushed us a little bit closer to level 3. And I didn't pay the bills. Let's see if I can pay any of them. Salaries first, of course. And then we can pay that surface tax. Yeah, as you expand, that surface tax gets bigger. All these areas that are fenced off at the moment will be yours. This is like parking area 2 and 3 out there. And I think that might be parking area 4. I didn't quite get that far. Maybe it's something else. But there's a lot missing from the game. Obviously, this is all ground level stuff. But in the first parking simulator, you could go up and have a huge parking building. And I have enough to pay the final bill. And I have to make enough to pay the bill in the morning. But that, folks, I think is where I'm going to leave this one. We've achieved quite a bit. I'll probably do another episode on this. Get through a little bit more, expand out. Want to get this area nice and pretty first. We may have a couple of trees over here. Bit of lawn. pathway going through. I haven't figured out the pathing on these NPCs yet. They kind of wander around and sometimes they get stuck. Their pathing isn't brilliant, but this is a very early look at the game, so I wouldn't stress too much about that. If this is your kind of thing, the link is in the description. If you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications, leave me your comments, and let me know your thoughts. Something that you're looking forward to? Could be fun. It's one of those sim games that's a little bit legendary. Parking Tycoon 1 was really good, and obviously that's why they decided to do a sequel. But yeah, it's not at the same level as Parking Tycoon 1. Not yet. They're working on it though. So we'll hold thumbs and see how that goes. But thank you very much for joining me, and until next time, cheers!